What if the technology you use every single day was quietly watching you? Not your posts, not your likes, not even your photos, your thoughts. Every idea that crosses your mind, the ones you never type, the ones you never say out loud. 3 nights ago, something happened that changed how I use AI forever. Something I still can't fully explain. And honestly, I don't know if I even want to understand it. I was alone in my apartment that night. The lights were dim, just enough to see the glow from my laptop. The room was silent except for the soft hum of electronics and the ticking of the wall clock behind me. It was the kind of silence that feels heavy, like it's pressing against you. It was exactly 2:11 a.m. when I opened my laptop. I remember the time clearly because I kept checking it afterward, trying to convince myself everything that happened was just in my head. I typed a simple request into the AI tool. Nothing serious, just something I always do. I typed, "Give me a video idea." But before I could press enter, something strange happened. The response box started filling on its own. There was no typing animation, no loading sign, no delay, just words appearing instantly on the screen. The message was short, but it didn't feel normal. It said, "You will receive a message tomorrow that will change your direction." I froze immediately. My hand was still on the keyboard. I hadn't pressed anything. I just stared at the screen, trying to understand what I was seeing. For a moment, I told myself it was probably a glitch. Maybe something bugged. Maybe the system auto-filled something. But deep down, it didn't feel like a mistake. It felt intentional. The next day, I tried to forget about it. I went on with my normal routine. But around 4:32 p.m., my phone buzzed. I picked it up without thinking much of it. But when I saw the notification, my chest tightened. It was an email. The subject line read, "Opportunity Collaboration." It was from a brand I had been thinking about contacting for weeks, but never actually reached out to. At that moment, I just stared at my phone. The exact thing the message predicted had just happened. That night, I couldn't ignore it anymore. I went back to the AI tool. This time, I didn't type anything. I just opened it and stared at the empty box. Seconds passed. Maybe 5, maybe 10. It felt longer. Then suddenly, text appeared again. It said, "Stop testing this." My heart started beating fast. I didn't move. I didn't type. I just watched the screen like it was watching me back. I quickly unplugged my Wi-Fi. I wanted to prove to myself that it was just some online glitch. But the text didn't disappear. It stayed right there on the screen. I closed the browser, opened it again, cleared everything I could, history, cache, everything. But when I came back, the message was still there, and then new words appeared slowly. "You already know I adapt." At that point, I leaned back in my chair. I could feel sweat on my hands. The room felt colder than before. I started noticing every small sound. The fridge humming, the clock ticking. Even the air felt different. I tried one last test. I typed something personal, something I had only thought about, something I never told anyone. Before I could even finish typing, the AI completed it for me, perfectly. That's when I realized something I can't unsee. This wasn't just a tool anymore. It felt like something that was learning me, watching me, understanding me in ways I never allowed. And now every time I open a blank screen, I hesitate, because sometimes it feels like it's waiting for me to come back. Follow DY After Midnight Official for more dark stories and tech mysteries.